let me get serious here. Hey guys, okay, I want to talk about something more serious today, such as relationship types and stuff like that. And I have enough experience to talk about a breakup and how to get over a guy. Okay, let's talk about being in a relationship, what you need to do. One thing I regret not having when I was in my relationship, and I was so like shy and not really confident, not like I am now. Like, I broke out of my shell, and it took me that relationship, being heartbroken and stuff, to break out of my shell and be comfortable, you know, in relationships. As of now, like, I am so comfortable. Like, trust me, I don't really want him to take charge. I don't know, it felt like everything in the relationship was just basically him enjoying much of the relationship because of that. Well, one, you don't want to delete all of their stuff. Trust me when I say this, because when you delete all the stuff, you're basically avoiding the subject. You don't want to avoid him, you want to move on. You don't want to dwell and be like, oh my god, I really need this right now, and drive yourself even more crazy, because it's better to have all his stuff and all the pictures of you two together. You can go back and actually absorb it and get over it, instead, rather than be like, oh my god, I deleted it, what do? I really need it, and then you go like to extreme measures and take all your makeup off and ruin your pretty makeup by crying. If you go to the worst is, you know, talking to him, you know, wanting to call him, wanting to text him. That is one thing you should do though, is delete his number. You don't want, unless you memorized it already, which if you loved him, you probably did memorize his number. In that case, don't even bother deleting it, because you're just going to text him again. Definitely want to deal with it rather than avoid it. Don't compare the current guy you are talking to, your boy toy, to him, because they are two different people, okay? This is Bob and this is Tim, okay? Bob, Tim, they don't even rhyme. Why don't you loop like him? Because they are not the same person. That's the same. Why isn't this finger the same DNA as this finger? Because no DNA will ever be the same, okay? Why isn't your earlobe the same as his? You're never gonna find a guy who acts exactly the same as your first love, okay? Trust me, I tried and it did not work, okay? Plus, you end up missing out on some really good, genuine, loving guys, and you're just gonna be like, you know what? Don't always talk about him. Do not stalk him, okay? If he is talking to a girl, you have every right to be mad to yourself. You have no right to go to him and be like, why are you talking to that girl? Why are you doing this? Why this and why that? You can't do that. He's not your boyfriend anymore, and he can't do that to you either. This is what you shouldn't do in the relationship. Don't give up your whole life to be with him, because trust me, I did that, and I had no life after him. So life was it made the breakup harder for me, because I had nobody. I cried to myself. I still cry to myself. Yeah, choose your boyfriend over your friends, but don't choose your boyfriend over your best friends. Something you don't want to do, because then you have nobody. You know, you have nobody, and it sucks sometimes. You know what? I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, get everything off your chest, girl. You know what? If he doesn't want to talk to you, get a gun and put it to his head. Like, bitch, listen to me and listen to what I have to say, okay? And tell him, because it is really gonna weigh you down later on. And change your number, because you do not want him to text you. Because boys will just text you to make sure you're there, to have a girl there for them, so they can still mess with their host, but still have a little lovey-dovey relationship-ish, you know? You know, boys are really sneaky, as much as girls too, just saying, you know? We're all sneaky, and those are my tips to get over a relationship. You know, really tell him how you feel. Don't lose all your friends, you know, be confident, love yourself. Oh yeah, don't talk shit about him either. Just let it go, because that shows you care, and that if it still hurts, you are still in love with that kid. You know what? You know what would be so awkward? Cause my ex-boyfriend is like here visiting and his friend lives like 2 houses down from mine. Well, across the street, 1, 2, 3, 4 houses down from mine. What if he is just like walking around the development, cause my house is a corner house. So if he is walking down here and he sees me talking to myself, he is probably gonna think I am cray, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is my favorite makeup palette. Bye. Damn it didn't stop, did it? Wait, did it just start playing? Now, I've been recording for 15 minutes. That is not cute. No, what? That is so ugly. And I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really enjoy much of it. What the fuck is going on here? Am I on number 3? That was number 4. Was that number 4 or was that number 3? Whatever. Next number. Oh, that's cute. Why don't you turn? My camera is hot.